What's going on, guys? This is the Gamer Way here. Welcome back to another video of MLB The Show 25 March to October of the rebuilds of the Miami Marlins that you guys have selected when we actually did our very first episode of the Let's Play. In the last video, we took on the win in the first opener of the season, and now we are 3-2 in the division standings. We are third place right now. We are only 5 games back behind the Phillies. So our projection is 69%. And we're against the Mets in this one. So got to beat our division rival to climb up the ladder. And let's definitely get right onto it.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. He's already homered in this game.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff. He's getting it fired up. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So the tying run at second. In the air, center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it.
That was a good try.
And the Marlins leave all 3. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Damn.
We go to the 8th. Here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Tinoco back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missed. That's down and in. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Oh, that's what I didn't want.
Juan Soto now. And that drops in for a strike.
One.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses. And the count's full.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Oh, this is
Works the
good.
walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, that's fill of the bases.
Up next to the bat.
Here's Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. This one is blasted. A no-doubter.
That's a grand slam. Wow.
His
Rip.
4th home run of the season.
That's
It's
going to be really
7-1.
tough to come back.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
It's crushed.
Francisco out.
All right, so I'm going to put a new pitcher in.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Declan Cronin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone.
Oh, that went well.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the
it's
lead.
kinda way
It's
off
8-1.
now.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one ripped. And that is gone.
Never won. Oh my god.
And they add a run.
This is
It's
crazy.
9-1.
They're destroying us right now. This is ugly.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air, left side. Myers makes the play, and there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Sanchez puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first.
There's the
Lindor retire. That'll end the inning after
I got out of it.
scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Marlins 1.
It's pretty bad. Now, it's going to definitely be tough to come back, but you never know.
This one isn't exactly
Unless they
close,
blow it
Chris. Let's go off
like
script
we
for a
did.
moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? That one is absolutely belted. That's back
gone.
there. Out of here. He
There we
jumps
go.
that one out to left. His first homer of the year. It's 9-2.
That was on a tee.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now it's going to be Connor Norton. Ball one there. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
That was risky. I didn't want to take a double there.
So a man at first.
I would have been out.
Jonah Bride,
So I put
the
start
next up
there.
for the Marlins.
1-0.
In the dirt. Norby aboard here at first with nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And another ball.
Rio.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Lindor, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Double
double
play.
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now Foul fly ball to right center. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Well, at least we got a run.
One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Yeah, at least I got a run at least.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. Cronin, a 6'4 righty, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That one ripped left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, a man aboard. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. They get the out on Soto.
Easy out.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Foul ball. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. Lopez.
Hey,
He's got it.
got out of the jam.
So one hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 9 and the Marlins 2. Bottom of the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. And there's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Good job on the catch there, better boy.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Hits.
No.
The next to hit takes ball one. One out, base is empty. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air center field. Siri brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Otto.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Inside.
No, that's in.
And that's ball 1. Hill off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets, even this series.
Yeah, it was going to be tough anyway to come back, but at least you tried. A cold spell for a little bit, which that's okay. Still early in the season. Okay, let's see. Scouts. So these are the scouts we're looking for. Well, we could probably exchange for probably this guy. Get a better scout. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay. Okay, priorities. Yeah, these guys seem to be all good. I don't think we really need to mess with this, so we just skip it. Alright, take the series against the rival. We're in the 9th. Well, this seems to be a pretty short one, so maybe you could do this one and then call it. So yeah, we'll do this one, and then if we don't get by it, then we'll call it for a video here.
Back at Truist Park, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Try to tie it or try to take the lead.
Back to the top of the order now, Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Got him off the back. That was going to be a tough play to make another play.
I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Griffin Conine. That one to first. One at second. The double play ends it right
Well,
here.
that didn't go well according to plan. I'll do this next time. But alright, guys, that is going to do it for this video here of MLB The Show, rebuilding the Miami Marlins on March to October. Let me know if you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Gaming Away here, signing off, and I will see you guys in episode 3.